time to wake up. Gotta get out of bed. Excuses for what you are, when you're making excuses for your shit, when you're making excuses, baby, you just need to look inside.
Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. This Saturday morning, we've had a busy morning already. Madam Blaster and Gary were hanging out early this morning. Fanboy Prime just wrapped up, I think, or he could still be going. And now we're here with Breakfast with Brian. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Got a bunch of people in the chat already, so let's check in. La Crucius keeping his first comment streak alive. Appreciate you being here. CatFan Comicsman, good morning. Missed your video this morning, your daily comic and collectible. I'll definitely have to go check that out later today. Was getting ready for the show and lurking in some of the other live streams this morning. So PSN Green Hulkster, good morning from El Paso, Texas. Good morning, sir. Hope you're well. Gene is here. Good morning, Gene. Bobby's here. Good morning, Bobby. Appreciate you hanging out with us this morning. Mr. S. Vaughn and Scott has a Monday night show, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and he has an open stream this week. So definitely, if you want to go hang out, come join the live stream on Monday evening. Trev is here. Good morning, Trev. I'm sure is it Whataburger time at this point? Mike is here. Good morning. Evil. Neil is here. Yeah, I think everybody's been, a lot of the same people hanging out this morning, started their morning early with Madam Blaster, who is here. Good morning. She did an awesome cosplay this morning, and we saw a shirtless Gary B, the casual comic guy. So pretty good start to your Saturday. Wellbore is here. Good morning, Wellbore. Appreciate you being here. Derrz is here. Hope you are doing well. Everybody's saying good morning to everybody. So we've got, our usual stuff. We'll talk a little bit about the Comic Book Community Awards. We've got highlight some of our members. We've got some shout outs. We'll do a giveaway or, our typical stuff that we do Saturday morning. So Jimmy G is here. Good morning, Jimmy. And when Jimmy shows up, we always break out the original LCS dancers and Jimmy's sometimes girlfriend.
You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who down with LCS?
So Jimmy, welcome, and there's your girls for you this morning. There he is, Gary B. Gary was up early, taking hot sauce, drinking a Diet Mountain Dew, and taking his shirt off. So Gary's had a big morning already. Oh, let's see. Aggressively Relaxing is here. Appreciate you being here. Oh, there's lots of dancing bathrobes on this channel. Let's see. Making sure I'm not missing anybody. There he is, Fanboy Prime. Just wrapped up his stream. And congrats to Lady Prime. Passed a test recently. So for work. So very, very good. Congrats to her. And everybody was hanging out in the chat, congratulating her earlier. So good stuff. Yes, I did. I did get I needed one. I was about 2 weeks overdue. So yes, went and got a haircut. So got my summer cut. I used to be called. I had a neighbor who nicknamed me Buzzsaw when I was a kid because I used to always get a crew cut at the beginning of the summer. Just because it was so much easier to handle, not have to worry about your hair as a kid. So, because I used to always get the buzz cut, the crew cut. Let's see, scrolling, making sure I'm not missing anybody. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Let's see, Zarz, good morning, collectibles and comics, all the way from good evening from Australia. Appreciate you being here. Cody's here. Good morning, Cody. Cody just did a video too of his top 5 wrestling cards. Definitely got to go check that out. Some really great autographed wrestling cards and some throwback, wrestlers that I used to watch in the 80s. Some good stuff. So definitely go check that out if you haven't seen it. Seth is here. Good morning, Seth. Spine Ticks. Appreciate you being here. And Saturday night, be ready for Spine Tick's big hangout show. Every Saturday night. So definitely go check that out. And we've got a bunch of stuff going on today. I know Only Slabs this afternoon. Philtastic Comics and Art will be on. So Phil will be on. I'm not sure if Phil's doing his live stream this morning because he'll be on Only Slabs. So hopefully Phil will check in with us. MI Comics Closet. Good morning. Lady Fantastic, thanks for hanging out with us. Good morning, lady. I gotta send you a message on Instagram. I'd like to get see if you'd like to come on the 411, or the interview show that I do. So I'm gonna reach out and see if we can get that. If you'd like to come on, and maybe we can get that scheduled. So looking for guests for that. So if anybody would like to be on, let me know. I've been reaching out to some community members. But if you're interested, just let me know and we'll get you scheduled. So scrolling. Everybody's saying good morning to everybody. Graham is here. Make Pokemon not war. Yeah, so far so good. Got up this morning, caught a little bit of a couple live streams, Madam, and like I said, Fanboy Prime, and getting ready for the stream here. So. And not too busy of a weekend. I've got some stuff I got to do. There's always stuff to do around the house, but looks like it's shaping up. Looks like it's going to be a nice weather weekend too. So shaping up to be a good weekend. There's Phil. Phil, let us know. I know I'm behind on the chat. I'm trying to catch up, but let us know if you're doing your live stream at 11, because I know you're on Only Slabs this afternoon as well. So. The House of Nerds show, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, it was because, as a kid running around having summers off from school, we had a pool, friends had pools. So we were always like in and out of pools and hanging out and just running around the neighborhood. So having the short haircut was definitely key, right? It was a good way to, you didn't have to worry about maintaining the hair. So better than ya. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Let me see. Caddy is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Oh, nice. Are you what Comic Con or show are you at? I know, right? The San Diego Comic Con is this weekend. I've seen a bunch of stuff on Instagram. Some of the community out there. Raging Cajun is there. Comics with Bueller. Some of the other bigger, I think Reggie Collects and Doug were, I think, out there. Thought I saw a picture. So a bunch of the community members out there. And there's been some news, right? We got some Superior Spider-Man news. Looks like a new series coming out later this year. So a lot of stuff going on from that weekend. All right, so yeah, Phil confirmed he's still on at 11, and then you'll get him at 11, and then you'll get him at 2:30 on with Rob and Chris on Only Slabs. All right, cool. Thanks, lady. Yeah, Caroline, I'll reach out to you and we'll get something scheduled. Yeah, I didn't, Graham. I didn't see that. I was bouncing around on some of the other streams, and like I said, getting ready. So I missed that you did. Missed your live stream. I got to make sure. I got to go back and check that out. Make sure I have notifications on for you, because I would have liked to jump in and check out your stream. All right, we're still scrolling. Mr. Southpaw Brad, good morning, sir. My real estate agent from South Carolina, Brad. Appreciate you being here. Brad and I and Mrs. LCS have been talking a lot. We're closing in on a house down in South Carolina, and a lot of stuff going on here at the house, cleaning up and getting the house ready for sale. So a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, behind the LCS scenes, right? Let's see. Still scrolling, still trying to catch up on the chat, making sure I'm not missing anybody. We got a super chat. Make Pokemon not war. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Well, let's start the day off. We'll start it off right. So we'll save Comics by the Bay for later. Cup is here. Will, a couple comics. Appreciate you being here. Oh, I didn't see that, Derrz. I know McFarlane was all over the place. I saw a lot of photos with him. He was doing some interviews. Seemed like he was really kind of out and about at San Diego Comic-Con, but didn't see that news. 5 new titles. Wow. Because I know we were about a year and a half ago that they, Gunslinger and a bunch of the different newer Spawn titles came out. So pretty interesting that they're releasing even more, kind of doubling down on Spawn. So pretty interesting. Hawaiian 5-0, appreciate you being here. Thank you for stopping in. Yes. Yeah, it was funny. Brad had texted me. So my wife is down in South Carolina, and I'm here in New York. And we the house that we're purchasing has a nice little space for the new home of Breakfast with Brian. Hopefully coming later this year. So. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's not a good way to start the day. My dogs just wanted cookies and food this morning, so no barfing. So which was good. All right, Cleveland. All right, that's where I wasn't sure what show you were at because I knew some big shows going on. San Diego Comic-Con this weekend. So Oh, Red Sonja trailer this weekend too. Did not know that. That's interesting. Who do we know? Who's I don't know if I heard that news. Who's playing? Who's Red Sonja? All right. I think I finally hit the end of the chat. Kenneth is here. Good morning. Jerry's here. Good morning. Appreciate everybody hanging out. So reminder: we are 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away from Comic Book Community Award nominations wrapping up. Have seen some nominations trickling in. So a couple a day. So please, if you haven't got your nominations in, I'm sure this chat has. But we're also doing a giveaway this year, something we haven't done before. So anybody who nominates a channel will have a chance to win. So this is Miles Morales Spider-Man #1. This is a John Jang exclusive. So this is from the current series. So we have this, and we also have this in a 9/8 slab. I'm actually just waiting for that to come in. So hopefully I'll have that soon. Ordered it from Big Time Collectibles, so I'm just waiting for that. And you have this John Jang ASM 18 or 19 Virgin exclusive book as well. So we're going to be giving these two raw books away, and the slab to anybody. We'll put everybody's names in a duck race or a wheel. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but you'll have a chance to win this just for nominating your favorite channel. So if you haven't nominated, please go do that, and giving you a little bit of extra incentive to go nominate. So want to make sure that everybody's favorite channels are being nominated. So Invincible too, right? That was some other news I heard. I think the trailer's already out, right? I think it new episodes hit in November, maybe. I think that's what I saw. I know it's sometime in the fall. So DareDevilNYC channel member, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Thanks, Trev, for dropping that. Yeah. So, like I said, if you haven't nominated, please go nominate. We want to make sure that the channels that you enjoy, the channels that your favorites are in the nomination pool, and hopefully will become finalists. So 2 weeks away, August 5th, nominations will wrap up, and then we'll review all of the nominations, get them compiled, and I think let me double check because I'm drawing a blank myself. I think we have a 2-week buffer there, and then we will announce the finalists on August 25th. But we're also going to release a full list of all channels that were nominated, so that you can see how many channels were nominated, and if the channel one of your favorites was included. So we're gonna release a full list of all the nominated channels, so we can highlight everybody in the in the community. So. Well, totally up to them, right? I mean, if a non-collector wins, they can certainly they could take the book, or prize tag somebody else if that's what they choose to do. But I mean, we have the 3 books. We're giving away the books, but they can, like I said, they can certainly prize tag somebody else if collecting if a comic book or a slab is not really for them. So. Thank you. Appreciate you guys hitting the like button. BLC is here. Big Lion Cat, all the way from Pennsylvania. Good morning, sir. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. Making sure I'm not. So that's the Comic Book Community Awards. Like I said, 2 weeks away. Definitely go. Make sure that you get your nominations in, and if you have, thank you. I appreciate that, and we'll be continuing to share reminders out on Instagram. So if you could just share those and spread them around on your Instagram to help spread the word, would really appreciate that. Just trying to make sure that we hit all the different corners and pockets of the community to make sure that they get their nominations in. So so I can show you. Let me show you. Let me share your screen. Let me share my screen. Let's see. So if you go to the CBC Awards webpage, got to scroll up. So nominate here, this little nominations ballot. You click on that. This opens up a Google spreadsheet. I've already cast my vote, so you'll have the ballot here, and you can go ahead and nominate. So just click on the nomination ballot, and that's how you get into nominate. So nominations, like I said, 2 weeks away, August 5th. So definitely, if you haven't nominated, please go do that. Shout out. We have a shout out I want to do today. So Gary, please let us know.
All right. You ready for the shout out?
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go. All right. Here is our shout out this week. It is, I'm on the wrong chest. Here we go. So we got Brian LCS and the CBC Awards. So if you want a shirtless shout out from an old man, send your stickers to me.
This is called the shirtless shout out at the end of the show.
So that was a shout out that Gary and Madam did for me and the CBC Awards last week on the Madam show, Cosplay and Coffee in the Morning. So definitely go check out that live stream every Saturday morning, early 7:30 a.m. Eastern. So Gary, thank you for that clip. But we have a shout out we're going to do. It's the Council of Comics, and I had the link in the in my description here, but let me double check it. I thought I had it. But Council of Comics. Council of Comics is a channel based up in upstate New York, and they do. It was actually Empire Comics LCS, and so the council is basically kind of a hangout of people in the community and that go to the LCS in upstate New York. So I wanted to highlight them. They have a great series that they've been doing recently, where they were out in California and visiting some comic book shops, some LCSs. So I found the link. There's the link. I dropped it in the chat. So I wanted to highlight them. Just a great fun channel. They usually do a Wednesday video where they have people in the shop hanging out and talking about some of the new releases. And like I said, they have this series that they've been doing from California, where they were on vacation and visited a bunch of shops. So definitely want to go check that out. So Council of Comics is the shout out channel. If you're not familiar with them, please go check them out. I just dropped the link in the chat, and it looks like the link, I have the link in the description, but it looks like it's not working. I'll have to update that. Let me make sure I do that. So if anybody hits it on the replay, they can find that channel as well. So let me just do that real quick so we don't. All right. So updated them in the description as well. So Council of Comics is the shout out channel. Definitely go check them out. I want to highlight all of our channel members. So channel memberships are open, and thank you to all the channel members. So Trev, the shipping guru, Dr. Von Hoot's Comics from the Spiral Dimension, Seth 11, Rob Fatstacks O Comics, The Comic Vet, IzzyVerseNYC, Comic Bookworm, J80 Hobbies, Comics by the Bay, Fanboy Prime, Joshua Anderson, Philtastic Comics and Art, Eman's World of Geek, and Madam Blaster, Chris Loves Comics, Comiverse, David's Comics and Wrestlings, DareDevilNYC, Evil's Comics, Gene Malo, and I still didn't correct the spelling, Make Pokemon Not War, Comic Journey, Callie and Jordan Squad, Collecting with Derrz, and CatFan Comicsman. Thank you for all being channel members. And we have a stack of books that we're giving away. The drawing will be next Saturday for channel members. So let me run through some of these books real quick. We have Void Rivals 1 and the second, doing this backwards again, second printing. And we have a foil Hulk 181, the recent reprint facsimile. We have Scarlet Witch #1, the DNA cover. We have Invincible Iron Man #1, the facsimile. We have Spider-Man India #1. We have a Spawn #1 blank cover. We have Punisher, Amazing Spider-Man 129, first appearance of the Jackal, the facsimile. We have this Virgin variant of Captain Marvel, Life of Captain Marvel #1, Adam Hughes cover. And then last but not least, and we'll probably add a few other books next week, Wonder Woman #750, another Virgin variant cover. So those are the giveaway books for the membership this month. So we'll be doing that drawing next weekend, next Saturday. Duck race. We'll be doing a duck race to do that. So thank you to all the channel members. Appreciate you guys. So a couple new people jumping in the chat. IzzyVerse, we just mentioned him as a channel member. David is here. Good morning. Yeah, good set of books. Yeah, I'm probably going to add another one or two. Try to mix it up. Some exclusive stuff or some covers that maybe people may not usually get. So hopefully we'll add another book or two to that, and hopefully, and Trev, hopefully you're getting it today. Trev won a channel membership a few months ago. It was the Alex Ross timeless covers of the villains, and there was a delay in shipping, so I finally received it this week and was able to get it out to Trev. So Trev, hopefully that's hitting your mailbox today. Did send it out priority mail on Thursday, so hopefully you'll have it today. So Fanboy, appreciate the super chat, and you know what time that is when Fanboy Prime drops the super chat.
Hello, I like money.
And Matt's here just in time. Comics by the Bay, and you have to check out Comics by the Bay. He did a quick video of him doing some surfing and some community shout outs, which was great. He got a couple shout outs for a couple channels in there. It was really Remy Q had a nice wipeout shout out when Matt was on the surfboard. So definitely go check that out. Justin, good morning. Appreciate you being here. 3 Good Nerds. If you are not familiar with Justin's channel with his wife and son, you definitely need to go check that out. Does some great stuff over there, some great family stuff. His wife and son were taking a little trip the other day this week and did some Pokemon rips in the airport. Definitely fun. Definitely go check that out. So, Jacob's here. Good morning, Jacob. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Comic Book Community Awards. We talked to channel membership. Why don't we do our weekly giveaway? Let me share my screen, and we'll get the hashtag going. Let me find it. So we're going to use the hashtag 2 weeks. We're 2 weeks away from nominations closing for the Comic Book Community Awards. So as a nice little reminder, drop in the hashtag and we'll do our weekly giveaway. Agreed, CatFan. Yeah, Justin's got a great channel. And Shop for Comics. Justin and wife and son are now in the Shopverse. Shop did a great little trio of characters, Star Wars characters for 3 Good Nerds. So definitely go check that out. Shopverse on Instagram. So really cool. All right, everybody, give everybody a couple seconds to get get their hashtag in. Appreciate everybody being here. And added a few new giveaway books to the giveaway bin this week. So hope maybe we'll pull. We added some Image 90s goodness to the box. So some number ones of a couple of the big series. So hopefully we'll pull some of those this week. So we'll give everybody a few seconds. Johnny's here. Johnny 5 Alive. Good morning. Check out Johnny's channel too. He does a weekly video, a weekly giveaway video and giveaway. Usually does a haul and then couples it with a giveaway. So definitely go check that out. Tony's here. Tony's got his live stream this evening, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, I think. He's talking Bruce Lee this week, so definitely go check that out this evening. We've got Saturdays are becoming a pretty busy day on YouTube too. We've got a lot of yes, that's right. As we planned it, August 5th, as the nominations wrap up, in celebration of CatFan's birthday. We definitely planned it that way. So let's see, scrolling, just making sure I didn't miss anybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody being here. We've got 38 hanging out with us this morning, 28 in. Give everybody a few more seconds to get their entries in for this week's giveaway. We'll pull some books from the giveaway bin. And two, check out, if you guys are not familiar with Big Lion Cat's channel, he's always doing great giveaways on his channel. He's always doing some great CGC unboxings, some live streams, hanging out. So definitely go check out BLC if you're not familiar with him. He's got a great channel. Got to meet BLC last year at Terrificon up in Connecticut. Hung out with him for a bit. So Terrificon too, I think, is next weekend. Big show up in Connecticut. Not going to make it this year. Get a little disappointed that I'm going to make it because that's a great show. It's at a casino up in Connecticut, and it's a good spot to hang out. You've got the comic show, and you've got a ton of restaurants and gambling too if you want to go hit the tables at the casino. So definitely a good little show. So. BLC's got an auction tonight. He does some auctions too. Izzy's going to be at Terrificon. Yeah, I know a lot. I think it's a pretty good group of people in the community that'll be going up to Terrificon. That's a good little show. GP Venom, appreciate you being here. All right, Tony's got a big one coming up. Big 5-0. All right, let's run this giveaway. Appreciate everybody who entered. We've got 29 entries. Good luck, everybody. Jimmy G. Congrats, Jimmy. Jimmy's won. I think Jimmy's won before. All right, let's find Jimmy some books. All right, I got book 1. Book 2. 3. Book 4. Book 5. All right. Let's see what Jimmy won. All right. We've got X-Force number 1, the poly bag. Let's see if we can see who the card is in this one. You've got Sunspot and Gideon card in the back there. So Jimmy, congrats on that. That's book number 1. Book number 2, Avengers Forever, number 8. You've got, this is one I just added, ASM number 28. This is a Black Cat variant. Gary B, where you at? And we have Thor, Lightning, and Lament, number 1. And then last but not least, we've got Batman and Robin Adventures, number 14. Dagger's Tale. So Jimmy, congrats. I'm pretty sure I have your address. I know I have your email, so I'll probably email you just to confirm I've got your right address, but I'll get those out to you. I'll get those sent out on Monday. So congrats to Jimmy G. So, I don't know. I think that's really all I had for today. Not much going on. I've been so busy getting stuff ready with the house. I didn't do any reading this week. I've got a stack of books that I need to get to. So I think we're going to wrap it up a little bit early today. Again, like we did last weekend, we wrapped up real early. But I appreciate... yeah, I know, Gary. I saw you pick it up. I actually saw you pick it up. I think it was in this week's haul, right? You had to pick up that Black Cat. So, but yeah, I think we're going to wrap up early this week. I've got some errands and things I've got to do today to get the house ready. So I appreciate everybody hanging out with us this morning. But yeah, thank you. Nominations. Go hit the CBC Awards. Thank you to everybody who's already nominated. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us this morning. Jimmy G, congrats again, and we'll see you next week where we're doing the membership giveaway.